Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, September 2nd. I'm Marv Eisen of Timeless Dollar Trading Academy. And I'm making this video just before the morning jobs report. And so I want to put this on hold, on pause, until that jobs report and those numbers are announced. Okay? Let me do that and I'll be right back. This is an important video and I don't want you to miss it. Okay, so it's just after 8:30. The jobs report was just released and the numbers came in at 315,000 jobs added to the economy, where the forecast, the expectation was 318,000, so right on the mark. So the market was opening up, it was tending to open up right where the market closed yesterday on Thursday. So there might be some good news here for traders in that it takes the heat off the Fed to continue at a rapid rate of interest rate increase. So now let's head over to the S&P. And here's the S&P E-mini. Here was Thursday's close. I have this black line here. This is where prices closed on Thursday. And just prior to the report, prices were trading right at the close on Thursday, 39.67. And with the release of the report, prices shot up a bit because, of course, as I said, this takes the pressure off the Fed to rapidly raise interest rates. So this is the initial knee-jerk reaction from the market. Now remember, this is still pre-market. I want to make this video and dedicate this video to those of you who find trading particularly stressful. And day trading is particularly stressful. I mean, if you're not a born gambler or have the mindset of somebody who likes to take on a lot of risk, it's very unnerving to watch prices move, especially if they move away from your trading position. So let me talk about that and make a suggestion for all of those who are watching this who are not natural born risk takers. Okay, I am going to suggest you trade or try trading a little differently. And I want to suggest that you try what I'm going to tell you today using a paper trading account, not doing this live trading. Here's what I'm going to suggest. And again, try this using paper trading. I use a system that combines investing and day trading. Or at least I like to use this system because it takes the stress out of trading and it puts you more in line with an investor than an actual day trader. Now, investors, as we know, and you are probably one of them, put away their money, invest it for the long term, and let it sit there. Don't watch it every day. And as we all know, the market tends to grow by around 8% a year over the long term. But we're only trading day trading, so this is certainly not long term. But let's adopt a little different strategy. Here is my trading zone that I place on my chart the evening before the trading session, the evening before the day even opens, okay? And I've purposely taken the candles off this chart. Now this is my trading zone from August 30th, okay? And this is simply a green rectangle represented by a support number down here and a resistance number up here, separated by a range. And I always put the previous day's close on my chart, represented by a horizontal black line. And that's how I start the day, okay? And prices typically come in from the left, as we know. And so this is what my chart looked like on August 30th, okay? I'm going to move forward to August 31st. This is what my chart looked like. Looked the same, right? A green rectangle, black horizontal line. Don't know where prices are going to trade. And this is the following day. Green rectangle, black horizontal line. This is September 1st. And I'm going to compress this chart and I'm going to put these rectangles on one screen so that you can see them. And each rectangle represents a time period from 9:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. Regular trading hours, just so you understand what I'm showing you. And I can take a trade if I don't want to deal with the mental stress of watching prices and guessing that this setup is going to be successful or get in here or get out there. I don't want to deal with that. I want to use my knowledge of trading to trade and pick up trades that are going to profit me. Now, what are these green rectangles? They represent, and if you've seen my previous videos, you know that they are based on Taylor's trading technique. And all this are measurements of how far the market rises and falls from day to day, average over several days. Okay? It sounds easy. It's not an easy calculation. And it took me years to learn how to do this, or even pay attention to George Taylor's method. But I've found that this method is the most reliable way of trading if you don't want to trade under stress. And frankly, it is the next best thing to having a crystal ball. So these are not haphazard rectangles. These are placed at precise areas represented by support and resistance where the numbers tell me the prices will trade the following day. Okay, so I'm going to put the actual candles. Remember, this is September 2nd, and I'm showing you the previous 3 days, August 30th, August 31st, and September 1st. And I'm going to now put the candles on the chart and show you how accurate these numbers predicted the market would be. Okay? So here are the candles. Okay? August 30th, market opened up here, closed down here. September 1st, market opened over here. Actually opened over here and shot up to my forecast resistance and then closed down here. And September 1st, the market opened over here, closed over here. Let me give you a close-up just to show you what I'm talking about. This is August 30th. Market opened over here, closed over here. August 31st. Market opened over here, actually opened over here, shot up to the forecast, the calculated resistance, closed down here. And on September 1st, market opened over here, closed over here. So if I took trades shortly after the open, let's say I took these trades shortly after the open and I didn't want to deal with the stress of watching the market. I just wanted to use my calculations. The results are this. August 30th, this day would have gained 50 points, all right? 50 points. Okay, here's August 31st. This day would have gained 60 points, okay? September 1st. This day would have gained 70 points. 70 points if I just opened over here, if I opened my trade over here. And look, I was underwater. I'm not saying I was profitable all day, but I wasn't watching. I didn't have the mindset to watch. I was too nervous. And look how volatile the market was, up and down, up and down, and up and down. But I wasn't watching this. All I knew is I opened my trade over here, and immediately I was underwater. Oh my God. But look, as the day went on, look what happened. Prices traded in the area where my numbers forecast them to trade. So 50, 60, and 70 points in 3 days, okay? So this takes a lot of the guesswork out of trading because it doesn't rely on anything but actual numerical calculations. If you want to trade this way, I suggest you go to my site at timelessdollar.com. These numbers, I publish these numbers every day. It's not free. These are valuable, valuable numbers. I provide this as a subscription. The first week is free and it's not expensive on a monthly basis. Less than 2 points on the S&P per month. And I just showed you 3 days where the market gained 180 points over 3 days. So if you want to trade with less stress, trying this using a paper trading situation and see how it works for you, okay? And you might find that you'll be a much better trader and it'll work out much better for you in the short term and especially the long term. This is Marv Eisen for Timeless Dollar. Thanks so much for watching. Take my advice, go to my site at timelessdollar.com. You'll see Trading Zone subscription. Subscribe to it. First week is free. Try it out. Thanks so much again for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Marv Eisen for Timeless Dollar. Oh, and have a very happy Labor Day weekend.